discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
Who the f is gonna find us out?
Put your hand behind your back! You're gonna get it again! You're gonna get it again! Put your hand behind your back!
From parents passing out drunk on a beach to a father using his toddler son as a human shield. Today we'll be taking a look at 3 cases when despicable parents got arrested. A parent's job is to protect, nurture, and love their child. For most people, becoming a parent is the greatest feeling in the world. And for some, well, this is 3 people who never should have had children. Starting off with 27-year-old Brandon Matthew Douglas Leoner, who on September 27th, 2022, decided it would be a good idea to kidnap his girlfriend's 1-year-old child at gunpoint. The police was contacted and had no issues locating the suspect driving recklessly through medians, speeding south on Belterra Parkway in Palm Coast, Florida. The amount of trauma Leoner is about to put this poor child through is truly horrifying.
Show me your f***ing hands, dude! Put the baby down! Put the kid down! Put the kid down! Give us the air. Put the kid down, dude! Put the kid down! Go to Floyd, dog dick under the truck. Stop, dude! I have a Tango deployment. We're fighting with him right now. I have the kid.
Very disturbing footage to watch. The reason the cops came on so aggressively is because they'd been told that the suspect had a gun and they feared for the child's safety. But what's even more saddening and tragic is hearing the child crying out for his dad in distress.
Go
do work, bud. Okay, go ahead. Here, take this, take this. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Put your hands behind your back! Tango! 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 Hands behind your back! Hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back, dude! Get your hands back now! I'm gonna deploy! Get your hands behind your back! Hands behind your back! You're gonna get it again! Hands behind your back! You're gonna get it again! You're gonna get it again! Put your hand behind your back! You're gonna get it again! You're gonna get it again! Put your hand behind your back! Anchor's got him! Stop it again! Put your hand behind your back! Your arm comes off! You're gonna get it again! On the side! Stop!
You should never underestimate the sheer power of a canine's bite, as we can see here firsthand. Anyways, Leoner was soon after taken to a nearby hospital for treatment of his injuries. The child was luckily not hurt and was quickly reunited with his mother. Let's hope he was too young to remember this traumatic experience. Leoner was arrested and charged with kidnapping, using a minor as a shield, resisting with violence, child neglect, fleeing and eluding, and reckless driving. Everyone can agree that when it comes to true crime cases, it's always the worst when it involves children. And it's hard to fathom how often people can be so cruel to a child. Such is the case of Alexi Trevizo, a 19-year-old New Mexico high school student who committed one of the most cold-hearted acts of evil in a hospital bathroom. On January 27, 2023, Trevizo was admitted to the hospital after complaining about back pain. Once admitted, she quickly ran away to an emergency bathroom. Multiple people checked in with her during this time, asking if she needed anything, which she denied.
At some point I went and kind of checked on her, knocked on the door, seen if she needed anything. She denied. She said she didn't need anything.
Did you hear anything?
I didn't hear anything.
Flush it, toilet flush?
Yes, after a while I started hearing, so I probably checked on her 2 to 3 times, I'm not exactly sure. And then I just kept hearing paper towel dispenser and flushing and like the water running. And I knocked again, did she need anything? Denied anything. And then eventually it got to a point where I said, you need to come out. And I asked the clerk to get the key to unlock the door, because obviously she locked the door to go to the restroom. And whenever we finally had the key to unlock it, she opened it and just kind of walked out.
Did she say anything at that
She
point?
didn't say anything. She was just looking kind of straight past me and went back.
20 minutes later, she exits the bathroom and appeared to be walking normally back to her room. Medical staff immediately enters the bathroom and discovers a bloody mess, straight out of a horror scene.
Toilet's right here where you're at, and then the sink's right here. It was like up this way, blood splatter.
What is?
Like,
In your line of work, what would cause that kind of splatter?
I think something that got pulled out or ripped.
The medical staff is suspecting Treviso had a miscarriage. That would explain all the blood. But the truth about what happened in that bathroom is far more sinister.
When I went to go through the trash, I felt that when I picked up the trash and I looked in it, there was trash in it. But I knew that didn't feel like when I picked it up, it was some weight. So I thought it was the trash bags, because we put the trash bags on the bottom. And so I started getting the trash out, and then when I did that, I seen that there was a baby in there. And that's when I freaked out, and I called Lori and HT, or the nurses up front, and because there was a baby in the trash. And the baby, when I looked at it, the baby was wrapped up like in like at the bottom of the trash can, and with trash on top of it, in a trash bag.
So what this piece of shit excuse for a human being did to her baby was to give birth in a bathroom, wrap the newborn in paper towels, put him in the trash bin, causing him to suffocate and quickly die of entrapment. As a dad myself, this case makes me absolutely furious. Let's take a look at her bullshit excuse when confronted by the medical staff. Also notice how the mother of Treviso reacted to hearing what her daughter has done.
We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. He came out at me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this.
But it
I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it?
Okay, stop right here.
Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her up there as soon as possible.
Okay.
I obviously need your permission to transfer her for medicals. She needs to
She's
be
19.
Oh, you're right.
But she is a student too.
She's still 19 years
you're
old.
right. You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's
A lot
19.
came out of me.
But you need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor and delivery. Will you please agree to that?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. In terms, I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
And nothing was crying. It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The way the doctor keeps apologizing for having to get the cops involved in a literal homicide is also really infuriating. Soon after, the cops arrive and begins to explain the situation to Treviso and her mother.
I can't tell you nothing, honestly, okay? All I can say is,
Gonna go to jail.
right now, she's being detained. So she's not gonna leave from here at all, period. Okay? So one of us will
Is
be
it in
in.
your custody?
Yeah, she's detained. Yeah, she's not under arrest, but she is detained. Okay, she's not free to leave. So while this whole thing is coming up, you're not free to leave. Okay, one of us will be in here the whole time with you, because you're not going to try to leave or nothing like that. All right. The detectives will be here. They're going to talk to you. Your care is of the utmost right now. Okay, they're going to do what they need to do to take care of you to make sure you get stable. They get you transferred out or whatever. Like I said, the detectives are already been notified. They're already on the way, so they're going to come talk to you. All right. So don't leave. Don't try to do nothing. One of us is always going to be in here in this room with you. Okay. Unless we have to step out for doctor's orders, something like that, because if they need to examine you or do something with you. But other than that, like I said, you are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Later that night, Treviso was flown to a different hospital for surgery, and that's where Treviso and her family thought the story would end. But no, it would take 4 months since the incident for the police to finally arrest Treviso on suspicion of first-degree murder.
She has a warrant for arrest. We don't have a search warrant for your house. We have a warrant for her arrest.
Okay, can we see the warrant?
And once we she gets a copy of it.
Can I go up there when you take her up there?
You can go to that attention. Do you know where it is?
Everything? Okay, so what is she under arrest for?
She's over 18. She's got a
I understand that,
right.
Detective Gonzalez. Right. What is she under arrest for?
She has a warrant for arrest. Okay?
For what?
That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay?
What do you mean that's all you're going to tell me?
She's over the age of 18.
I understand that, but I have a right to know as well.
We'll tell you that.
Okay, then let me know now. Let me know now. I'm giving you the corporation. I told you answer my question. What is she under arrest for?
Like I said, she's over the age of 18. Like, that's not, that is, no, we can't really go to that information. Bring her out here, we'll tell you.
What is she under arrest
Bring her out here,
for?
we'll tell you right now.
No, I'm not bringing her out here yet. Let me know what she's under arrest for.
Arrested regardless of how this is.
For what? For what?
Oh gee, what could she have done that warrants an arrest? Maybe the fact that she disposed of her newborn son in a trash bin at a hospital, effectively killing him by suffocation? Rosa, which is the mother's name, displays a clear indication of someone with a narcissistic personality disorder, as well as being overly protective of her adult daughter. The cops are being extremely lenient with Rosa as they continue to request for Treviso.
Homicide. Open count of homicide. And tampering with evidence.
Tampering with evidence?
Yes.
At the hospital?
Yes. Oh, can you see her?
Instead of taking responsibility for what her daughter has done, Rosa shrugs it off and continues to delay the arrest. One officer proposes an interesting solution to their struggle of arresting Treviso. But after much reluctancy, Rosa understands that she can't halter the arrest any longer and pledges with the officers to go easy on her daughter.
Please don't be rough with her, please.
Just bring her out. You can be with her the entire time.
Alright. What's your name?
Lexi.
Okay. What's the last 4 of your social?
She don't even know it.
Oh, no.
It's like, I don't know.
Alexia, do you know your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
11/25/93.
Treviso was booked into jail and later released on a $100,000 bond, which her mother was happy to pay for her. During her time back at home, Treviso graduated high school and even attended prom. This is her and the baby's father 3 months after the murder, happily attending their prom. Her jury trial is set for August 26, 2024. What do you guys think about this case? Should she be sentenced for murder? Let us know in the comments. Okay, you guys, we've seen a parent putting their child in harm's way. We've seen a would-be parent straight up murder her child, but we've not seen drunken negligence quite like this. May 16th, 2024. Volusia County Sheriff's Office got a call from an anonymous beachgoer about a couple that allegedly had too much to drink and were passed out on a beach in Daytona Beach, Florida. The couple, Timothy Stevens and Alicia Langley, are in for a rude awakening by the cops.
What's up, guys? Sheriff's Office. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Hey, guys. Yep, time to wake up, guys. Hey. The Sheriff's Office. Wake up. Need to sit up. Come on, get up. Wake up. Welcome back. Sit up. Why? Why? Can't have alcohol on the beach. You got ID? Do you have ID?
Give him your ID or
It's your...
give him my ID or
You guys have children with you?
give him my ID or give him yours. Oh my God.
Are they with you?
And your kids with you? Where are they at? Hey,
Where are
your kids.
Right there.
Langley is reluctant to answer the officer's questions about the kids. When she's asked again, she just points in the general direction of the beach. Not exactly Mother of the Year material.
Where's your ID? I don't have mine. So give him your ID. That's when he wants your ID. Are they right here? What's in here?
Hey, where are they? Where are they?
The kids. I got this. I'll do it. You go.
Here, I'll go with him. Tell me where your kids are.
Guys, hey!
How old are they?
7 to 8.
Boys, girls, boy and a girl?
Boy and a girl.
Okay, you don't know where they are?
Right at the beach. Right at the pool. Yeah, you do everything else on the beach. You passed out. You're supposed to be watching over the kids. So.
Langley is on the phone trying to get a hold of her grandpa to come get her children, who are still missing by the way, while Stevens and Langley are getting arrested for drinking alcohol on the beach, as well as child neglect. But a few minutes later, Stevens will attempt something really dumb.
Why am I being arrested?
Arrested.
Alcohol on the beach and child neglect.
Can you tell him where we're at? Can you tell him where we're at?
So we're not allowed to have any beer at the beach?
Huh?
Huh?
It's illegal to have alcohol on the beach.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was not glass.
Nope, glass is not allowed, but neither is
Can
alcohol.
you please give
Because what happens is people get drunk and then they'll drown in the ocean.
I only had like 2 beers.
2 is still illegal.
2 is still illegal.
No, the cops here are kids. This lady is the only person that's been nice. Him, everybody else has been kids. So now we both go to jail. Who the is gonna bond us out?
No one.
Exactly. Now my grandpa has to drive 8 hours to get the kids. Where are my kids gonna go?
To the Family Resource Center. So they're gonna take care of them. They'll feed them. They'll clothe them. And they'll be comfortably waiting until you're.
Langley words something just before she gets in the truck. And as she's getting arrested, Stevens does this.
Okay, you got it.
Stupid.
Call an ambulance, please.
Stevens attempts to make a run for it and coincidentally knocks himself out in the process. All while onlookers laugh about his unsuccessful getaway attempt. The couple was arrested but eventually bonded out. The children was found playing unsupervised at a nearby hotel pool. Langley's grandfather drove all the way from Georgia to pick up his grandkids, but at least the children were not hurt. The same could not be said for Stevens. Hopefully the couple will be more careful with consuming alcohol while having responsibility of their kids in the future. Obviously this case wasn't half as bad as the other cases in this video, and even parents make mistakes, so let's not judge them too harshly. That was it for this video. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video. Bye for now.